Alright, so welcome back to small DragonFable. We're going to continue on with the this prick's quest, Long in the Tooth. Anyway, midnight. Now the Kilgrims and SI savages are with us. All that remains are the Tuskers. They're a race of rugged, nomadic walruses. Walrusi? I don't know what you'd say actually. Anyway, they're very secretive. They're untrusting of outsiders, so this will not be easy. If you can convince them to join us, then we will have the support that we need. No matter how this turns out, Midnight, I'm impressed with your work so far. I never could have done what you have accomplished. Good luck. I cannot read again. It's not a good way. I've not summoned my dragon. Someone as pet. Have I elementized him? No, yeah, I have. Don't know why I put it on light. There you go then. You must Midnight, thank you for coming. Fuck it, I don't want to talk to him. Wait, why am I battling them if I want to get him on my side? I guess they don't know that I'm trying to get him on my side yet. I got the other Galnoth, the one from the quest guests section on the scroll thing. He looks the same, except he's got a different weapon. Guaranteed crit, throw a dagger, stun you for... Yeah, it's basically just the same, except he's got a better weapon. He does... I don't know if he does any more damage, actually. Probably. Oh, we're actually slowly dying. That's not the best. It's a good thing it doesn't hurt us actually in the fight. Attack 54. So he's about the same, maybe a little stronger, I don't know. He doesn't really seem anything different, he's still shit. Yeah. Killing some walruses. Or walrusi, as he called them. But what should we do that's different? What should we do that's different? Pepper cannon. Not the best, but it works. It doesn't really matter, we've got powerful companions with us. Well, I say powerful, but Galnoth isn't that powerful. I should have invited anyone but him. I don't know why I invited him. I guess he's part of this quest line though, so it makes sense, but still. There you go. Right, up or left? Up or right, I mean. Let's get up. Oh, left or right? That's left. What's right? Run faster. No, let's go this way. Oh god, look how much health we have. I mean, I can survive this because I couldn't heal. Like, I can use my rebirth shit. And it'll be over with faster, but, I don't know. Finally in. Best attack, only attack worth using on an enemy with little health. I also got tempted to put the game on hard mode, just so like I'd make use out of everything a bit more. I think we picked the right path. That's pretty good. Not bad. 1 health. There you go. I think we did. Wait, do we? Oh yeah, we did. That what was cold, really? Great, another one. Yeah, I mean, really cold. You think you could, you know, cold, try breathing ice water. Yes, human. One of the reasons we chose this frigid wasteland was for the cold. So that nobody would bother us. I'm talking super cold. Like the kind of cold where electrons stop moving. That was the kind of cold that would make the vacuum of space want warm. Flannel pajamas. This water is so cold that it hurts my feelings. Yes, we get it. It's very cold. What do you want? Wait, rewind. Did you say great? Another one? Yes, you had quite a few visitors lately. Far too many. Just yesterday an ice dragon came to us. What, did he come from underneath that ice? An ice dragon? How did he fit through that hole in the ice? Yesterday's ice cave was much larger. That's beside the point. What do you want, Pyromancer? Oh great and mighty Tusker leader. Please, call me Paul. Okay, a great and mighty Paul. I come here to offer Dragsvard's hand in friendship and ask for your help. The dragon that visited yesterday, was it sent by Aisha, the elf queen? Yes, it was. You also came seeking assistance. What do you have to offer? I didn't bring anything. I've got half a sandwich in my backpack. It might be a little soggy, but... well, at least your offer is more reasonable. All the dragon promises was death if we did not join her. But the Tuskers are proud we did not respond in threats. If we are to be caught in the middle of a war we did not start, then the side of the people who came to us in friendship are with you, human. That's excellent news, Paul. Paul. I will tell my people at once. The dragon seemed almost frightened of Aisha. If she tries to get us to join with fear, maybe she did the same to the ice dragons. Speak to them. If you can convince them to join us as well, this war may be over before it begins. If there is even the smallest chance that war can be avoided, I have to check it out. Thanks again, Paul. Farewell, human. All our hopes and peace are riding on you. We've made a lot of friends, recently. Ice Shard Helm. What does that look like? Wait, hadn't I already found one of them? That looks retarded. I think this guy will appreciate it. There you go. Here is one genuine Aisha helm for 80 gold. I know I said before, but it always bugs me how weapons and items are so like shitting price when he's selling them. Let's get Simone. She's really good, and obviously Nathera is really good. So there you go. Quests. More quests. The snowfields. We have to talk to the who? Who? What do you mean we have to talk to the dragons? Those monsters don't talk to our kind. You have to try. The Tusker leader Paul said that and the dragons seemed frightened. The dragons might feel forced into fighting. The only thing that I've ever seen a dragon fear is me. I'm pretty sure I'm tougher than him. I mean, he looks more menacing, but, you know. You're missing the bigger picture. If we can continue convince these dragons to come to our side, then we might be able to avoid this war. I've spoken to Linus, Gruel, and Gazoob. They were all sent messages to the dragons to meet us on the snowfields near the mainland shore. I'm telling you, Midnight, nothing will come of this, but still. If these dragons are afraid of something, then I'd like to know what it is. We can never have too many weapons. Plus, sending them into a message we want to meet is a great way to draw them out. Besides, did I say message? I don't know what it said. Besides, when things go wrong, you might need my help. My help to battle the ice dragons. As I said, I can probably kill them better. That's fine with me. But remember, we're going to top first. We won't want to fight unless we need to. Let's go. And I'm probably the best thing to fight you with. Yep, -50. Nice. Let's go. Let's just do some damage over time. I've decided I am actually going to go for Chaos Weaver, for those interested. I'm not saying I'm ditching Pyromancer, like I'm still going to use Pyromancer, but I am going to go for Chaos Weaver. Now, I have to go through Thomas's questline. Why did I do that? I have to go through Thomas's questline, and I have to train to become a Chaos Weaver. I don't really know how, but I know on the little war section there was like a thing where you had to donate like 15 of this one item, one of this like farmable item. I think it was 15. It was something like that, and then I can become one, and then probably start training it up. So, I wanted to say that I can't actually do that yet, because I'm not actually on that part of the game yet, and I'm not gonna skip any parts just so I can become a like Chaos Weaver. Gonna say Chaos Mancer. I'm mixing Pyromancer and Chaos Weaver. But yeah, I have to wait before I can do that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be worth it. Something to look forward for. I might go for another class before that. I was thinking about doing a paladin again, because Paladins are my favourite class in this game. By far. I mean, I really like Pyromancers and Soul Weavers. They're probably my, like... Well, Dragon Lords are pretty good as well. But yeah, they're like my top classes, but... Paladin, sorry. Probably always my favourite class. Yeah, I might mix in a Paladin as well. It will be fun. And as I said before, if you watched the other videos, I will start to... fuck it, let's do this one. I want to start doing like one video as one class and then the next one as a different class. Just so we can spice things up and then make it interesting. It's like something new every episode just to look forward for. So, and it helps keep the game fresh. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I know I've talked about it. I know I've talked about it a lot recently, but it's, yeah, going to do it. So, yeah. I wish I had like a power attack, you know, like on most classes. Especially the warrior, where you get like 70% attack power, like an attack, something like that. Because whenever I want to do a big amount of damage, I always feel like I have to press one of the really powerful abilities, and it feels like a waste. You know what I mean? That's one thing I don't really like about this class. But it's a couple of things, but you know, that's like a main one. Because it's like now 108 health. And yes, this guy's going to be fucked on my next turn anyway, but, you know, it'd just be nice to get a more powerful attack that'll just wipe him up. If you know what I mean. Final... Oh god, what was that noise coming out of my mouth? It sounded like a little pig snort. I just breathed out when it made a noise. I don't know if you could hear that. Turning into a pig. I know, like, you probably don't think it's very high, but it's weird to think how high this character's level is, because on my main character, which was wow, it's 3 guys stood right on top of each other. My main character was a paladin, and by the time I finished book 1, I was level 35. I'm level 30 already. I have trained a little bit, like I grinded 7 levels, 6 levels in total from the extra credit quest. But that being said, I'm pretty sure on my paladin, I farmed much higher levels than that. I don't know. Maybe not. Not sure. I guess on this character, I've not really been missing anything. I've just been following solidly the timeline. So I guess that's the reason. But still, it's quite weird to think about. I do know that most people are like really high level by this point. But it's like, I'm not going to spend so much time farming for XP. Because at the point right now, there's nothing I really need. Like, I want to get to level 35 so I can use these wings I got, which I think will perfect my Pyromancer a bit. And then, so I want to get to 35, but then it's like, there's nothing else I need, you know. Because like, 90% of the enemies in this game level up with your character. Like, everything's level skilled. So it was like, it's not, let's do this, we haven't done this in ages. God, I'm talking too much. But yeah, it's just like, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, most enemies are level scaled, so there's not too much point in leveling. Like, too much. I mean, that's fine if you do that. I mean, I definitely like leveling. But for this Let's Play, it don't really matter. Don't you start. 1 Artix is bad enough. Control yourself. What? What do you mean Artix? We received our messages, human. We have come. Say what you need to say. Oh, great and mighty dragons, Snake. Oh, great and powerful ice dragons. Cough, wimps, scoff. Wait it. A mighty dragon of the north. Mighty. Pff. Seems like the canned snackers you brought as an offering has something to say. Offering? I should rip your horns off and stuff them up here. Enough. Is that the queen? Bitch. Yeah, it is. Galnoth, the Ice Slayer, the Dragon Slayer Midnight, the hero of Falconreach. I'm pretty sure I'm more of a hero of everywhere than I am Falconreach. It's a pleasure to finally beat you both. I'm Aisha, the new queen of the Ice Elves and ruler of the Ice Dragon army. I am also in possession of the elemental orb of ice. As you're an evil bitch and you want it. You're searching for. I thought you might have the orb. It would take an item of amazing power to control over these dragons. So that is how she's controlling them. That is why we're afraid of her. I'm gonna grab a screenshot. This trip of the orb is very powerful. It has increased my own natural magic several hundred times. You see, my people can only exist in this polar environment in order to flourish and grow. We then need the rest of law to be as cold as the frozen Northlands. We've been using the orb's power to make the polar ice sheet grow faster than it ever would have on its own. This process of global cooling, my people will soon cover the face of the world, and our empire will rule over the warm races. We have begun our conquest by crushing all of the pathetic human settlements in my kingdom. Dragsvad is all that remains. Once all of you humans are gone, we'll wipe out our enslave the other races of the north. As I use the orb of ice to expand our sphere of influence, while more of our people will meet the same fate. This bitch keeps talking. Finally, your sad little race will be wiped from the face of law, and my people will rule the frozen paradise it is meant to be. I don't understand your hatred of us, Aisha. Once the Ice Elves and humans lived side by side. Humans and Ice Elves could accomplish so much if we worked together rather than wasting our energy fighting. What makes you believe that our people are so superior? What makes you think that my people are the What makes you think that my people are the Ice Elves? My hammer starts to glow. Draken, Netheris was she's chanting. Dragons have always been superior to humans at a simple place in the natural order. My people, the Ice Dragons, have been waiting for centuries for a leader like me to come along. Wait, isn't she a dragon? Is that the idea? I think so, I can't remember. I plan to put dragons, especially Ice Dragons, back in their rightful place on all the thrones of the world. The elemental orb of ice is the key that we have been waiting for. We dragons know that Sepultura is gathering the orbs, and we know why. Oh god. We know that you are trying to stop him, but neither of you has a right to our magic, and I plan on taking them back. You and that traitorous whelp Draco will be taught your place in time, but first things first, Dragsvad. My brothers killed Galnoth. I want that hero taken alive. Once you are done, return to me. We march on Dragsvad soon. Damn, that was a big conversation. As you wish, Queen Aisha. I am not reading very well today. Where am I gone? It has vanished. I feel like I'm not talking properly. Feels like I'm retarded. Ice Dragons to battle. They have a lot of health. They are weak to fire, obviously. I'm gonna grab a drink really quick because I'm dying. Sorry about that. That was probably a loud noise then, and just like whacked my bottle down on the table. Damn, that was a big hit. I guess it does do more damage to the dragon, so that makes sense. I would like to get more damage. Let's just increase our damage. Then we're gonna do a big hit next. For a couple of dragons, they're not very strong. Thought they'd give us a bigger fight. Especially that one, he just got wiped out. How long does this dragon buff last? Does it tell me here? 30% damage for 4 times, that's pretty good. I don't really want to waste a really powerful tag on that one though. 90, I might as well. Well, no, he had about 40 health. So it's not so bad. Let's get multi. Do we have a multi attack? Oh, yeah, we do, of course we do. I forgot about that. 215, 184. Damn. See what I mean about the parameter? It's just so good. And like you stack up them damages. Look at that dragon's face. He looks quite happy. Let's ban him. Wait, did Galanoth not able to attack then? Did he miss a turn? Or was that just me thinking that? Flamethrower. Nice. So as a plan of global cooling with the element, well, I can't be asked. Dragon scale, don't want your shitty class. I keep saying that, but it's true. I don't want it. Shit. Let's try and get a guest that isn't gonna de-invite itself. Because that's a little bit annoying. More quests. Gary. It's just, wait, 20 minutes 50. Let's leave it here. I've got a little bit of surprise. I'm actually gonna get 2 videos out today, so yeah, I've not got much to record. I can't be bothered to record anything on the main channel. If I'm honest, I'm not feeling it. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.